Everyone wants a good job. Our most basic needs and desires for meaning are often met in our jobs. Only 20% of people are actually passionate about what they do. What is it about work that tends to leave us so dissatisfied, burnt out, and unfulfilled? Let's start with this question. What is a good job anyway? Here's what the world tells us. A good job is the right combination of the things I like to do, the things I'm good at, and how much I get paid. The more overlap between these, the better the job. Does that sound familiar? Now, notice that the center of all of this is me. I am, my interest, my talents, my benefits. I'm at the center. It seems like this should point things my way. But, as we've learned, whenever we're at the center, it never satisfies for long. So, what if there's another way to work? A way that offered more joy, more lasting reward, more purpose and satisfaction? What if all work was made for something more? Let's try a new way to think about work. It's similar to the last model, but there are a few key differences. From the very beginning of the world, work was designed to give us dignity, meaning, and purpose by using our gifts to glorify our Creator as we serve the needs of others. Work, in its purest form, is a three-way exchange of value that glorifies our Creator. In this model, we'll see that deeper purpose at work and life can be found at the intersection of three critical areas: the needs of others, my gifts, and life enablers. The order and priority and value you place across these areas may shift, depending on who you are and the stage of life you're in. But they all are equally essential for life-giving work. Now, let's break each of these down. First, we have the needs of others. The purpose of work is to meet the needs of people, their personal needs, professional needs, physical and emotional needs. Some of us are drawn to broader, save the world, serve my community kinds of needs, while for others, this may mean serving an individual person or a team that's doing good work. The needs of others can be met through many types of industries and job functions in any place, whether that's serving a delicious meal, creating products, or strategizing to improve things. Next, we have our gifts. Each of us is uniquely gifted with talents and resources, motivations, skill sets, and experiences. Anything that can be used to serve others is a gift. The key to growing and developing your skills and gifts is to identify them and then put them to use for the needs of others. Of course, our life is about so much more than a job. A good job enables the rest of our life when we receive appropriate value in exchange for the work we do. Life enablers include benefits like money and other resources needed to live, but also more intangible things like work environment, schedule, and opportunity for growth. Enablers allow us to successfully lead and love the important people in our lives. At the center of these three areas, we find more joy, satisfaction, and value for ourselves and those we serve. The more the overlap, the greater the joy and satisfaction. This is true because we replaced ourselves at the center. This is especially true when the center is the one who made us and loves us and gives us the greatest purpose. Let's look at the greatest way. What is the greatest need of the world? Jesus is. What is the greatest gift we've ever received? It's Jesus. Jesus empowers us for life and charges us to share Him with the world. There's no greater joy. What is the greatest enabler of our lives? Jesus is our ultimate resource and provision. Nothing enables our life like the grace, mercy, peace, purpose, and power of Christ. Therefore, the center of a good job, the most ideal job, is Jesus. Our greatest opportunity in our jobs is to share our gifts, including our greatest gift, Jesus. This is true regardless of our industry or job function. All of life, including work, is God's. Dallas Willard wrote, "We are placed in a specific context to count in ways no one else does. That is our destiny." When you know and understand the purpose God has given you, you can't help but work toward true significance in everything you do. Romans 11:36 tells us that from Him and through Him and for Him are all things. Let's fulfill our purpose. Let's work this way.